why would you have a law if you have no intention of enforcing it or no threat of enforcing it? And besides, we're not just talking about the Official Secrets Act. In fact, I myself signed the Official Secrets Act when I was 15, when I worked in the MOD as a summer job. But the provisions in the law are further and beyond the Official Secrets Act. Plus, the other side of it, which is the oath to provide advice to the Chief Minister, which frankly I don't think sits very well with the Leader of the Opposition. At the end of the day, our job is to hold the government to account.
You've stood up in Parliament before and you've said that you've not been privy to certain information, you've not been given certain facts. Well, here's your opportunity to be part of a democratic process where you could be fully involved, fully engaged and able to shape policy in some way. And you've said no. So how is that good for democracy?
Well, in fact, it's very bad for democracy to have this council. These are not elected individuals apart from the post holders. And when I have complained about lack of transparency in Parliament, it's because they refuse to answer questions. It's not for me to determine government policy.
Well, you've described the council, as you just mentioned, it's an elite, unelected parallel government. But yet Sir Peter Caruana has said in Parliament that he's supportive of it. He thinks it's a good idea and he's accepted his invitation. And one of the key words used by the Chief Minister in the process is advise. They're not lawmakers, they're just advising. So how do you reconcile that with your statement?
Well, look, I mean, Sir Peter Caruana, we've interviewed him, will admit to having said after dinner speech at the Casino Calpe that he felt the Leader of the Opposition could not attend this Consultative Council. But of course he himself, as a retired ex-politician with no ambitions in politics, could attend the council and provide his advice, which of course he's perfectly entitled to do. But looking for the purely from the point of view of the Leader of the Opposition, it is problematic.
One of the remits of the council is to protect Gibraltar against outside interests. And how is the Leader of the Opposition's empty chair in any way going to strengthen Gibraltar's position?
Well, look, as I've said to the Chief Minister on a telephone call, I'm always available to meet with him bilaterally. There are mechanisms within Parliament, for example, select committees, which provide for a mechanism, if in fact there are such issues or concerns, for the opposition to have their input through the parliamentary system. But this, unfortunately, is outside the parliamentary system.
Do you think the wording of the Gibraltar Consultative Council Act was done so in a way so as to exclude you or make it difficult for you to contribute?
Well, look, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a legal draftsman, I don't know what mind it was drafted. But if anything, it has the opposite effect. It has the effect of trying to rope in the Leader of the Opposition in such a way that he may inadvertently, or will be designed by accident, cause a problem for the Leader of the Opposition in holding the government to account.